So today we're in the kitchen and we'll be doing a little bit of meal prep, and also there should be an update coming up or already up on this channel as far as my weight loss and the challenge that I did, the last challenge that I did, my results from that with pictures. So today we're just going to do something really simple. I slipped a little bit, and my motto is I may slip but I don't fall, so long as I don't fall. So I'm reeling it back in with a little bit of meal prep for this week, and I'm just doing something to me that's really simple, something I can stick with. I get kind of bored with my eating, so I wanted to change it up. So I'm doing like maybe one thing I know that I'll eat pretty much every day, which will be chili is on the list. We're doing turkey chili, we're doing salmon fillets, we're doing Brussels sprouts, boiled eggs, and sweet potato fries, and also sweet potatoes. And then I'm going to do a side salad, but I'll probably do that off camera and show you as well. Alright, thank you guys so much, and if you'd like to see how I prepare my meal prep, then keep watching. Okay, so first we're going to start off. We've added our ground turkey, and I'm using 99% fat-free. And I just like to go in with a little, I guess it's a mixing spatula, and just kind of chop it up a little bit. This is the Tricolor Blend pepper and onion mix. And it's really, I like this because it's cheaper than keep buying fresh peppers and onions that you have to they may go bad. So I like to buy these, and as you can see, I use it often, and I just buy maybe 2 or 3 bags on a grocery trip, and I just break it up into my recipes. Okay, so our ground turkey is cooking up pretty nice. So what I want to do now, I'm going to go in and add my seasonings. I'll add a little bit of onion powder, just a few little sprinkles. I'm going to add my Flavor God Everything Seasoning. You can find this brand, you can go to flavorgod.com or go on Instagram and look up Flavor God. These seasonings are a little better for you. Not a lot of MSG and sodium. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. I wish you all could smell the aroma, and it's not done. And I'm going to add a little bit of chili powder. And I like mine kind of spicy there, so. And this is my pot that I did in one video that I had gotten from Macy's on sale, and I've made this turkey chili in it before, and I just love this as my chili pot. So I'm just going in and breaking this up. And I think the last time I made this, I added a little oil to it, but I found that I really didn't need to because the pot is non-stick. So I'm just going in and breaking that up. And these are the specs on it. You have for a serving size, which is 1 1 tablespoons, about 4 container, that's 30 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, and 260 grams of sodium, and 6 grams of carbs, things that I look at, and fiber. Okay, my kidney beans have already been, red kidney beans have already been drained and rinsed thoroughly, and I did it through a strainer, rinsed them really good. I'm going to throw those in. Really are kind of too much, but I'll go ahead and put them in. Next up is our 2 cans of tomato sauce, and this is 8 ounces each. This one of these cans, add a little bit of water to it and pour so that it can simmer and not burn. And I still have some left, so I just used a half a can. Add your top and let simmer on low. Next up, we're going to start with our eggs. I've already added salt to the water. We're just going to put those on high. It's 1:10, so I've been doing the chili for about since 1 o'clock. So I'm going to show you my time after, how long basically it took me to do my meal prep once we're done. Okay, onto the salmon. I've already rinsed it really good. I'm going to pat it dry. This is what I'll be using for my seasoning for my salmon, which always make it taste so great. This is the Flavor Guard Garlic Lover Seasoning and the Fiesta line. I'll put in my pan just a little bit, and just a little bit of olive oil. Not too much, because that's going to account for our calories, so we don't want to do that. Along with the olive oil, because I'm going to kind of blacken them just a little bit. And by the way, my heat is on medium, low to medium. Salmon is cooking. I'm going to move on to my sweet potatoes. I'm going to rinse them off, brushing them real good, and put them in a little bit of water, and then we're going to pop them in the microwave. Potatoes, and I've added it just in a microwave safe bowl. I cut the tail end off and just stuck it over there, and we're going to put it in the microwave for about 10 minutes, come back and test it, and that's a quick way to get your sweet potatoes done, opposed to putting them in the oven and having to wait 45 minutes, which cuts into your time. The chili is almost done. Still simmering. Okay, you see our sweet potatoes are done. I put them in for 11 minutes, but really 10 minutes is all it takes. I've poked it with the fork. They're done. So I'm only going to do one because I'm having going to make sweet potato fries. So let's go on to the sweet potato fries. And also our eggs are just about done. I have some cold water right there waiting on them. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. I'd say about maybe a tablespoon and a half, maybe 2. And we're just going to toss them in that olive oil. First, to get it nice and tasty, let me wipe my hands off. I'm going to go in with some pink salt. Where am I? Pink salt. And this is the Himalayan salt. And we're just going to toss it a little bit. Get to the ones on the bottom a little bit more. Then I'm going to add some parsley flakes. Basil leaves. I just like my sweet potato fries to look a little festive. And then next up I'm going to add a little bit of thyme, just a little bit. Chili powder for a little spice. Okay, so I've lined a baking pan, a cookie sheet, with parchment paper, and now I'm just going to go and spread my potatoes out. They won't be too crispy, well, they won't be too soggy being close together. I prefer them crispy, but being that I'll be warming these up, they're going to be a little soggy anyway, so that's fine. But it turned off, but I was showing you all my salmon, how it came out, and I tried a piece, and it is really it is so good. And you see I didn't use a lot of seasoning on it. Oh my god, it's so good. But I was basically saying that my meal prep is pretty much complete. I'll have pictures of the final results. I'll have the pictures of the time, the final time, or just a little small clip of the time that we're finishing. The only thing we have left is our sweet potatoes, and my Brussels sprouts will be done in 27 seconds. But let me show you what I'm going to put on my Brussels sprouts. I'll use a little bit of the pink Himalayan salt and some of this garlic Parmesan seasoning. It's actually for popcorn, but I like to use it on broccoli, or I'm going to use it on my Brussels sprouts today. Never tried it on the Brussels sprouts. And sometimes I'll use a little bit of the I Can't Believe It's Not spray butter, and I use that on my broccoli. So I'm going to use all that on my Brussels sprouts, which are going off right now. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, I'm not for sure everything that you saw, but my eggs are cooling. They're ready. My sweet potato is ready. Please definitely try the microwave for your sweet potatoes, opposed to waiting 45 minutes for the oven. And salmon and my chili is finally done. I'll let you all get a peek at the chili. So this is the final result of the chili. I can't wait to try that. So I'm not for sure if that's going to be my lunch or my dinner. But I've just turned it off, so the chili is done. I'm done simmering that. And what I'll do for the chili is put it in one big bowl, and then each day that I want some, I'll just take my serving out instead of using all of those